Love is a close bond with another that goes way beyond attraction, lust, or friendship. Love is simple, yet complex. But love is something experienced together. The sensational waves that our body goes through once we find love is just amazing. Today we're going to discuss 17 psychological facts about love, so let's get into it. Kissing extends your lifespan. Couples who kiss their partners in the morning are thought to live up to 5 years longer. It has also been said that kissing helps you fall in love. The connection of those lips touching can be sensational in our decisions. Love can break your heart. Research shows evidence that intense, traumatizing events such as a breakup, divorce, loss, physical separation, or betrayal of a loved one can cause real physical pains in the area of one's heart. This condition is called the broken heart syndrome, and as I'm sure we've all been through heartbreaks, it's never a good feeling. Falling in love can be addictive. Falling in love is much like taking a dose of cocaine, as both experiences affect the brain similarly and trigger a similar sensation of euphoria. Research found that falling in love produces several euphoria-inducing chemicals that stimulate 12 areas of the brain at the same time. Making eye contact is key. Some extraordinary research has found that couples who are in love and bond in a romantic relationship synchronize their heart rates after gazing into each other's eyes for 3 minutes. Falling in love works fast. It only takes up to 4 minutes to decide whether you like someone or not. Being in love changes you. If you find yourself watching romantic comedies when you used to only watch action, or if you suddenly love Ukrainian food when you didn't before, you might want to credit your partner. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people in love often have different interests and personality traits after entering into their respective relationships. One of the study's authors suggested that people have a more diverse sense of self and an increased self-esteem after falling in love. Love is blind. Studies uncovered the science behind the phrase, "love is blind," in a piece published by Harvard University. It was explained how the feeling of love deactivates the neural pathways responsible for negative emotions such as fear and social judgment. When you start to fall in love, your ability to make critical assessments shuts down. In your eyes, your partner is always perfect. Nothing others say about them can change your mind. It's a good thing as we all have flaws, and having a partner that doesn't judge easily can be crucial. Love can make you sick. We have all heard someone say they're lovesick, but they may have been onto something. Though it hasn't been proven that love makes you physically sick, it does raise levels of cortisol. Cortisol is a stress hormone that has been shown to suppress immune function, making you more likely to get sick. We've all been through those moments when you can't even eat, when you're worried or having a disagreement with your partner. The brain falls in love, not the heart. It is ultimately the brain, though the heart is related. Activation in some parts of the brain can generate stimulations to the heart, butterflies in the stomach. Some symptoms we sometimes feel as a manifestation of the heart may sometimes be coming from the brain. We are attracted to those who look and or smell similar to one of our parents. We have all heard females say, "I love a man that smells good." As creepy as this sounds, a partner who looks similar to one of our parents is found to be comforting. If you were a female and your father wore a certain cologne, it is a familiar and comforting scent. It's possible you will be attracted to that man that carries the scent. Men fall in love faster than women. It can take a woman 15 days or more to fall in love, but guys fall in love in 8 seconds. Even though men try to hide their emotions longer, they fall faster and tend to say "I love you" first in the relationship. Love relieves pain. The simple thought, receiving a call or text from a loved one, can relax your mind. It is said the simple act of looking at a picture can relieve stress and pain. Cuddling can be a form of medicine. Oxytocin, or the cuddle hormone, is produced during an embrace or cuddle. The hormone appears in the brain, ovaries, and testicles, and is thought to be involved in the bonding process. Research has found that a dose of oxytocin decreases headaches significantly. and for some, it even makes the pain go away completely after 4 hours. I'm sure that after a long day, you just want to lay down with your partner's arm wrapped tightly around you, as it brings a sense of comfort and safety. Opposites attract. Couples who are too similar to each other are not likely to last. We all need that person we can argue with. All because we disagree, we need a companion we can learn and grow from. Honesty makes for a lasting relationship. When it comes to love and relationships, honesty really is the best policy. One study published in the Journal of Personal Relationships found that the more honest couples are with one another about how their relationship is going, the more likely they are to last long term. Some couples even have monthly discussions, checking up on their respective behavior, and checking if everything is still going smoothly. This has been deemed a factor in their long-lasting relationships. Love and laughter go hand in hand. If you want to feel closer to your spouse, then consider watching a new comedy series together. Play games, do silly dances together. In one study published in the Journal of Personal Relationships, researchers concluded that couples who laughed together were more supportive of one another and more satisfied in their relationships compared to their chuckle-free counterparts. A happy heart is a healthy heart. We've all heard being happy cuts stress and increases health. Well, being in a loving relationship impacts your life for the better, both emotionally and physically. According to one meta-analysis of more than 3.5 million people nationwide, married individuals up to the age of 50 were 12% less likely to experience vascular diseases compared to their divorced or single counterparts. In the end, love is such a beautiful thing. Let me ask you something. You really love him or her, right? Did I mention a name? No, I didn't, but still, you thought of that person. It's a typical psychological reaction. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and leave a comment about your thoughts on love. Until next time, go find your love.